Bullpen day for the Southsiders. Spilly Tukey Toussaint, 27 years of age from Pembroke Pines, Florida, takes them out.
Yeah, originally a first-round draft pick from the Arizona Diamondbacks. Went from Arizona to the Atlanta Braves to the Angels. He's bounced around a little bit. Actually had a start for the Guardians earlier in the year.
Stephen Kwan leads off. The payoff pitch is outside for ball 4. And now Andres Jimenez, left-hand hitting second baseman, moving into that 2 spot with Ahmed Rosario having been traded to the Dodgers.
Hard hit ball right at Sheets, who knocks it down, but it dribbles away. Saved an extra base hit, though it will wind up being a single for Jimenez.
First and second with nobody out, and the batter is all-world Jose Ramirez. And he swings and lines to Remillard, who makes a leaping catch for the out.
2 balls put in play. It could be 2 outs, but unfortunately it's just 1. But it's a good sign.
Here's Josh Naylor as he smacks this one into right for a base hit. Kwan had to hold up immediately off the bat. Sheets was close enough where there might be a thought of a catch, but Kwan has to stop at third, and the bases are loaded.
So again, a great scoring opportunity here for Cleveland. Bases loaded, 1 out for Bell, the designated hitter.
Ground ball from Bell, could be 2. There's 1, there's 2. And Toussaint gets out of the first with no damage done. Xavier Curry, only his 5th career start. He's been a savior in the bullpen a good chunk of the year for Cleveland.
We know today's going to be one of those bullpen games, so you're kind of hoping to see what you can get.
First pitch, Andrew Benintendi. A line drive single into right.
Now Tim Anderson.
Benintendi bluffed. Here's the pitch, and it's swung on, grounded to short. Arias to the back for 1. Jimenez to first. Double play easily as Anderson took a long time to get down the line, and he hears about it from some of the fans here.
Here's Robert, who is 3rd in the big leagues in home runs. Robert drills one. Deep center field. Brennan going back. It's gone! Number 29 for Luis Robert. And he lights the fireworks early in Chicago this evening. 1-0 White Sox.
There's literally nothing this guy could do on the baseball field. I mean, you name it, he can do it. Throw the jacket on, it is hot and humid. He'll probably keep it on for a couple of seconds.
Now Eloy Jimenez.
He lifts this one to right. Pretty shallow, and Oscar Gonzalez is underneath it to retire the side. Potential trouble in Tim Anderson at the plate with runners at first and second. Had some trouble last year, but he hits this in the air the other way, backpedaling and spinning around. Oscar Gonzalez makes the catch. Tough read off the bat. At the very least, Anderson moves a runner over. Zavala winds up at third.
But now you have a tough batter in Luis Robert.
Runner takes off from first. Robert pops it up. Shallow right. Long way to go for Gonzalez. Sliding catch from Jimenez. And he runs the ball in to prevent a move from Zavala at third.
That brings up Eloy.
Eloy Jimenez with a pop-up. And Curry appears like he's going to wiggle out of the jam. He does. Naylor makes the catch. And the White Sox are unable to scratch across a run.
Oscar Gonzalez the batter, and it's swung on. Line drive, base hit to right field for Gonzalez. And there's his 2nd hit since returning, and now the ball bobbled in the outfield. Gonzo takes off for second, and he's in safely ahead of the throw. And Colas will be charged with an error for not picking it up.
Bounced off of his glove, and he gave the Guardians an extra 90 feet. He does it here again.
Here's Bo Naylor, swung on, popped him up on the infield. First base side of the mound. Remillard, the second baseman, makes the catch for the first out in the inning.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Gabriel Arias, rookie that the Guardians are trying to get more playing time, and he swings and misses here over top of a breaking ball from Toussaint. 2 gone in the 5th.
That will bring up Kwan.
Kwan ground ball. Anderson puts him away, and again the Guardians leave a man stranded. Still 1-0 White Sox. The White Sox set up here with runners at first and second and 1 away in the 5th. Anderson lifts one high and deep left field. but Kwan comes over to make the catch. Off the bat, it sounded good, but allowed out to gone. Robert the other way, but in the air and right at Oscar Gonzalez, who makes the catch. And the White Sox strand two in the bottom of the fifth. Still the lone run from Robert's solo homer in the first, the only scoring in the game.
So one down, and Jake Berger will step in. Another right-handed batter with big power.
Hit hard by Berger, deep center, way back there. It's gone! A towering home run from Jake Berger. Third dinger in a two-game span.
My goodness, this ball is crushed 111 miles an hour off the bat.
It's a walk to Berger, and Sheets will come up with 2 on and nobody out.
Swung on, ground ball, first base. Naylor throws to second for one. Freeman hangs on to it, and safe at first base is Sheets, but they do pick up the base runner at second on the force. Advancing to third on the play is Andrews.
They're at the corners, and the batter is Colas with 1 down.
Towards the middle, nice.
And he goes the other way. That'll score one. Andrews comes in from third. It's 3-0 White Sox. Gregory Santos, who enters the game trying to close things out for the White Sox. He's finished 7 games this year. 1 save, 1 blown save in 2 opportunities. And Brennan will take his base. That'll bring the tying run to the plate.
And you got to be careful now with Oscar Gonzalez. I mean, this is a guy that a season ago was really important in the middle of the lineup, and he's back.
Got him swinging! And the White Sox win it 3-0.
It's a nice game for the Chicago White Sox. There's been so much in the last couple days for them as they're slowly starting to take pieces off the roster. Some brains are going to be elsewhere, but tonight Luis Robert was where his feet were, so was Jake Berger.